Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? So today I'm going live about skincare for all the busy women, the women entrepreneurs, that how they should be taking care of their skin. So you guys can start sending me your questions. So once I have all the questions from you guys, then I will also be answering them. Some questions. So here, can we use aspirin to cool down acne? So yes, sometimes when you have very painful, difficult acne, you can just mash in some aspirin and put it on your acne, because that works as anti-inflammatory. It definitely reduces inflammation and it can help your acne to get less angry. Otherwise, if you don't have aspirin, what other things you can do is you can just use an ice cube or just normal saline drops that you use for your eyes or nose. You can even put that down. For dry frizzy hair, I'll give you a very interesting DIY. So you understand, we see those really ripe brown bananas. You can just take one of the ripe bananas, just smash it up, churn it in a mixie, make sure that it is a nice pulp that has been formed. Take that and then you can add a little bit of lemon juice, honey, aloe vera, and if you have castor oil you can put that, or if you have coconut oil you can put that, and make a paste out of it and apply it in your scalp and also your hair ends. You can add in a little bit of vitamin E oil capsules if you have them at home to make it even more enriching. Just use it on your dry hair, leave it on for about half an hour, and then you can wash off. It's something really nice and it really makes your hair very, very good. So derma rolling at home. So I would suggest doing derma rolling at home because there are a lot of chances of getting infection, and also the pressure with which you are doing is something that you need to be very careful about. So this is something you need to be very, very careful. I would suggest derma rolling should be done in a clinic with a qualified doctor, because that's what is suggested. How to regrow hair on bald scalp. So if you have really a bald scalp, you need to first get it checked, but just to improve hair growth I can give you some tips and tricks. Now is the time you can actually reboot your system, invest in your dietary routine. So start having good fats in your diets like avocados, seeds, nuts, and make sure you also start doing some yoga, which are like downward dog poses, your headstands, which improve the blood circulation. Apart from that, there are a lot of serums that you can apply for hair scalp. These are like sorry, I need to send in a request to Kalyani. I'm just waiting for her to join me as well, because I'm definitely going to answer as many questions, guys, but just wait in a second. There you go. So yeah, so you can apply some serums like Recalpil, Bontress. They all work very well. And don't have aggressive hair oil ritual, because sometimes when we do aggressive oiling of the hair, they can also cause breakage of hair. So don't do that. I'm sure all of this will help you improve your diet, improve your sleeping routine, change your pillow covers, and make sure you have a lot of healthy supplements right now. So supplements for hair can be like Trichosphere, Folly Hair, Proanogen, or Keraglow Eva. There's some of very easily available supplements available at a chemist. I'm going to save this live for you guys, and this live will remain on our system for about 24 hours. So for anything that you want to go back and take notes, you can actually just watch it again. Meanwhile, talking about dark circles, of course dark circles is one thing that we keep hearing a lot of people been having an issue with. So dark circles can be either genetic, or they can also happen due to stress or fluid accumulation or any hormonal disturbances. So first of all, understand what is the cause of the dark circles. Some do's and don'ts that you can do at home. Don't sleep on your face. Don't have excess of caffeine in the evening, especially post 5 o'clock, because then you will not be able to sleep well. And then doing some under eye massages is a very good idea right now. So in the morning, in fact, you can do some massages from inside to out. You can put your under eye cream in the fridge, because that helps in depuffing. So do it from inside to out like this, and then at night you can actually do it from out to in. So this is actually going to help in reducing the pigmentation and reducing the buildup around the eye. Use under eye creams like Filorga Optim under eye cream, Retis's under eye cream from Sesterma. There's Rock under eye cream. These are some of very interesting under eye creams available in the market. And then of course you can also use potato juice for the under eye area, or you can also use green tea bags which are frozen. They also work very, very well. So some things like this happen to help a lot. And then laser hair removal for the face. So of course laser hair removal is like a no-brainer these days. It's the best treatment for hair removal. And these days lasers have become really, really advanced. These are triple wavelength lasers which work on all sorts of hair. So even facial hair, bodily hair, anywhere on the body it works beautifully. And these are triple wavelength lasers, meaning it works on all sorts of hair, be it coarse hair, thin hair, dark hair, or thin hair, or even if you have Caucasian, white skin, dark skin, tan skin. These lasers are very, very, very advanced. I'm talking about Soprano Titanium, which is my latest offering at IZAC. In this, in fact, you can do full body laser in just 30 minutes. So it's very, very quick. So it works like fast in motion technique. It has a patent technology. The handpiece is actually 4 times bigger than the normal handpieces. And look at lasers as what do we say, the cosmetic treatment to excessive hair. It is not going to treat your hormones, but it is the best treatment when it comes to reducing the hair. And definitely in about 6 to 8 sittings you can see about 95 to 98% of reduction in hair all over the body. So even men, women, if you want to take care of excessive hair growth anywhere, you can take care of that. So Apurva, in fact, did talk about hair fall already. So once I'm saving this live, you can go back and look it up and make sure you start supplementing. Dark circles we have already spoken about. Then uneven tone around the perioral area. So it's very important for you to know that what is the reason of this uneven tone. Is it the vitamin B12 deficiency, or is it that you have some allergies? So understand what is the reason. Try to remove that, and then apart from that, start supplementing daily. So have a good multivitamin every day. Make sure you apply sunblock on your face, and that should help. And if none of this is working, then you can also use some depigmenting agents which have kojic acid or alpha-arbutin. Very mildly you can start, and just don't overdo any of these things. So many times I see my patients, when I tell them something to apply, they start over applying, and that can actually irritate your skin. So don't over apply. Always use a very small quantity and slowly build it up. I know the questions are pouring in while we are waiting for Kalyani to be a part of this. I'm still waiting for her to join us. I'm gonna send her a request again. There you go. Okay, so meanwhile we talk about pores. I understand that's one of the most asked questions. I've been doing so many lives, and we talk about pores, hair fall, under eye circles in all those lives. Of course, we all have pores on our skin, but how visible are they? It depends on how clean do we keep them and how tight are our skin. So make sure you exfoliate your skin maybe once or twice in a week. Use a good exfoliant like salicylic acid based exfoliant to keep your pores clean. And then you can also start using retinols at night to keep your pores tighter. There are treatments which use radio frequency energy to tighten up the pores and tighten up the skin. So all these things are something which are very, very easier to do. So guys, I